Wiki, a 100-year-old wooden sailing yacht, has embarked upon a unique Centennial expedition to help save the Med. The goal of the ship's company, led by Wiki's owner, Tom Woods, and her captain, Bill Bond, is to chronicle the cultural and natural riches of the Med, inform and inspire the global audience to share and implement solutions to the crisis we face. During this 3-year, 22,000-mile journey, our team will show how the Mediterranean continues to function as a unique reservoir of biodiversity and a treasure trove of natural and cultural resources, providing livelihoods, an extraordinary lifestyle, as well as recreation and sustenance to over 500 million people. Sadly, the vast majority of the Med's coastal UNESCO World Heritage Sites are now at risk. The threats to the Med are already taking their toll. Climate change, pollution, urban sprawl, overfishing, mass tourism, and of course forest fires. On board the sailing yacht Wiki, a group of people of all ages and backgrounds have come together to try and make a difference. Supported by young leaders, partners and volunteers, Wiki's crew is sailing with a purpose. The crew of Wiki aims to give voice to the people of every corner of the Mediterranean in order to trigger international support and to help save the Med and the world's oceans. Our young filmmakers, writers, and photographers will be empowered to tell the stories we must hear. Wiki's Centennial expedition will depart from Monaco on the French Riviera, then head west to Spain and across the Strait of Gibraltar, to North Africa and the Middle East, before setting sail for Asia Minor, the Aegean, and the Adriatic. During Wiki's circumnavigation of the Greater Mediterranean, she will unveil the unique attributes and lifestyles of every one of its 24 countries and share how each one confronts and resolves the environmental issues and cultural crisis facing the Med. For example, Villefranche-sur-Mer is one of the Med's deepest harbors, and the town embodies much of the charm of the Riviera. Accessing rare archives, we will travel back in time on each leg of our expedition. Wiki's century-old perspective will help us understand the historical context, what can and must be preserved. Villefranche is home to one of the Med's oldest dry docks. It once repaired galleys and now serves more contemporary vessels. In 1882, the surrounding buildings welcomed the Oceanographic Institute.
La Méditerranée, c'est une mer fermée. Donc évidemment, tout impact sur une mer fermée est exacerbé. Donc on dit souvent que la Méditerranée, c'est une miniature de l'océan mondial.
The Institute specializes in plankton, a key element in the oceanic food chain that produces an estimated 50% of the world's oxygen. Plankton rely on whales for nourishment. No whales, no plankton, and our planet will struggle to breathe.
Cette réduction, donc ça veut dire ne plus avoir recours aux énergies fossiles, le gaz et le pétrole, avoir des énergies de substitution. C'est la solution.
Young people need to communicate their concerns and ideas in order to become agents of meaningful and lasting change. To that end, writer and editor-in-chief Ed Girardet will mentor them at our youth rights and young filmmakers workshops. These young people will then travel inland at every juncture to recount how men and women are protecting and preserving their way of life in the hinterlands of the Mediterranean. As Greek historian Thucydides wrote 24 centuries ago, the people of the Mediterranean began to emerge from barbarism when they learned to cultivate the olive and the vine. Patrick Torgman's olive crop has already suffered from climate change.
On a plus d'hiver froid. Et l'olivier, il a quand même besoin de froid, il a besoin de pluie en mars, Mais ça fait 5-6 ans qu'il fait à peu près 20 degrés en février.
C'est l'or jaune de la Méditerranée. Alors ce qu'on fait quand elles sortent du moulin, ça c'est vraiment la tradition, c'est qu'elles arrivent du moulin et on fait la croustade.
The same holds true for those who cultivate the vine. Located only 12 kilometers from the sea, the Château d'Esclans produces some of the world's finest rosés. Sacha and Mathilde Lichine and their team have long been intimately concerned with the well-being of the Med.
De toute façon, quand on fait ce métier, il faut aimer ce métier, il faut aimer la terre. Sinon, comme on aime la terre, on fait en sorte qu'elle va nous redonner et qu'elle va durer longtemps.
We will return to the vow to hear what practical solutions these stewards of the environment can contribute to neighboring regions and countries. Our expedition and mission concerns us all. To quote Saint-Exupéry, the time for action is now. It is never too late to do something. Since antiquity, the Med has attracted mariners, scientists, travelers, and artists. It must be preserved and protected. Wiki'S voyage continues. Get involved and help save the Med. The sea belongs to us all.